Good morning, I'm on site here at Embedded World 2022 and joining me today is Jonathan Kaye, who is the VP of Product Management and Marketing at Laird Connectivity. So thank you very much for joining me.
Morning.
Now we're going to be talking about the newest addition to the company's extensive Bluetooth low energy product range. So Jonathan, can we start by talking about what the difference is about the Laird Series compared to previous Bluetooth LE modules?
Sure. The Laird Series is our very first module based on Silicon Labs, so a new partnership for ourselves. We've been making Bluetooth low energy modules for over a decade, and this is our very first one with Silicon Labs. So we've taken that decade-long experience doing design, development, and manufacturing of Bluetooth low energy modules, and we've applied that and our value-added software implementations to the Silicon Labs part. So really that drives for our customers then the opportunity to be able to use a new manufacturer for us, a dominant SoC manufacturer in the IoT and wireless space, and then apply it to our position as a dominant module vendor in that spot.
Excellent, sounds fantastic. Well, what system is the module based on and why was it chosen?
Sure, it's using the Silicon Labs EFR32BG22. It was chosen for us because it gives us a perfect blend of actual feature set versus price point. So it's a Cortex M33 core, a 32-bit core that's got 512K of flash and 32K of RAM. And then it's enabled us to do a very small form factor series of modules. So we've developed with that module two different form factors. There's a PCB module that's around 13 by 15 millimeters, and then a super tiny SiP at 6 by 6 millimeters. And the EFR32BG really does drive a lot of capability. So as well as that Cortex, there is GPIOs, I2C, UART, SPI interfaces. They have 8 dBm of output power on the PCB, 6 dBm on the SiP. We have integrated antennas on both modules, and then the SiP version also has options for an MHF4 connector. With that, we can then certify a whole range of our pre-certified internal antennas with it. As well as all of those capabilities, we then layer on lots of different value-added software capabilities to the product. But really, it's a great small form factor SoC that's perfect for a wide range of BLE applications in industrial, commercial, and medical markets.
Fantastic range of features there. So what are the firmware options for applications development?
Well, this is where the Laird Series really comes into its own page. We have 3 different firmware options that will run on either module, the PCB or the SiP. First up, there's our AT command set. So this is perfect for us. We've got a decade's worth of experience in Bluetooth low energy AT command sets. This enables a wide range of capabilities for customers that really don't want to have to get in-depth and do C-code programming. The second option then is something called Wireless Express. Now this is an API-driven programming language from Silicon Labs, and again, that can be downloaded onto the modules. And then finally, we then have full C-code using Silicon Labs Simplicity Studio software and their IDE. And that means that we can serve customers with a capability in their engineering departments that goes from a simple AT command set, a full API language, or then full-blown C-code if they want to write everything from scratch.
Okay, fantastic. So how does the power consumption match up to previous modules?
So the EFR32BG is an excellent silicon for battery-powered application, so perfect for Bluetooth low energy. Anywhere where you need to have various low power modes and states. So in deep sleep modes, it gets down to about 1.4 microamps, and then a very miserly RX receive current of 4.3 milliamps.
Okay, fantastic. And the temperature range has been extended, so what new applications does this open up?
Yeah, well spotted. A lot of people kind of miss that in the sea of specs about a product. It's now gone from -40 to +105 degrees C. So traditionally, an industrial temp range is -40 to +85. Now that's really important for a new range of applications that Bluetooth low energy has been used in, predominantly professional and commercial lighting applications, factory automation applications, and then we've seen a growth in condition-based monitoring applications, so really where you're looking to monitor bearings, valves, drives, and motors that can get quite warm in that factory environment.
Okay, fantastic. And following on from that, do the modules meet existing Bluetooth approvals?
Absolutely. So for ourselves, for Laird Connectivity, we've been a Bluetooth SIG associate member for many, many years.
Yeah.
So every product that we do, whether it's modules such as this or our packaged IoT BLE devices, they all have full Bluetooth certification. So this device is certified for Bluetooth version 5.3
Yep.
and has a whole range of Bluetooth 5 features like 2 meg PHY and the LE-coded PHY that our customers are requesting.
Brilliant. And could you describe some typical applications for the modules?
Yeah, in the prior question, we touched on a few from that
Yeah.
enhanced industrial temp range, but we as a module vendor really do supply into that long tail of customers. So really industrial, commercial, and medical applications. We've seen, since we announced the availability of this module, a huge range of applications. They've gone from electric vehicle charging stations, payment terminals, we've seen pool treatment accessories, all the way to the latest one that came in this week was for a beekeeping application.
That's different.
Everybody wants to use Bluetooth.
That's fantastic, that's such a wide range. Is a development kit available? Sort of talk us through some of its features and benefits.
This is the development kit that we have here. We've gone for a very small form factor development kit that we can do at a great cost, low cost price. It has the modules on it, MHF4 connectors then to use external antennas, USB for power, SWD for programming interfaces, as well as a virtual COM port. It's got a simple to use switch here to select between those 3 different firmware versions. So again, one piece of hardware, multiple different software offerings. And also on here is the quick connector and a micro K connector so that you can use all the different clipboards and accessories for sensors.
Excellent, thank you. And how will you work sort of with Digi-key to support customers?
We have been partnered with Digi-key since 2007.
Okay.
They stock our whole range of products that we produce, and we will be supplying all of our Lyra P and our Lyra S modules and development kits to them within the next few weeks as we roll this out into mass production. We'll be providing our full technical support for our renowned support teams. We will be providing all of our integration services, support services. We'll do free schematic reviews. We'll do 3D antenna scans for customers to make sure that this design and that supply through Digi-key provides them the swiftest, simplest, and easiest path to adding Bluetooth Low Energy to whatever their application may be.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Well, thank you for your insights on this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks for your time, Paige.
Fantastic, thank you.